name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.
Race number 7 on the day, a fillies in there 76 handicap that will be run over 1400 meters. 10 past 4 is the off time for the 7th race and the penultimate race. And your favorite is Minogue at 33 to 10. Fortune trading at 11 to 2. Slight support for Juniper Green 7 to 1 into 6 to 1. 7 to 1 Twinkle Little Star at 8 to 1. And Better Bar those. Now, possibly a smart move from Wendy Whitehead to skip race number 6, the race over the mile, a race that is a division higher than this contest. Race 6 is a 86, this is a 76. And Minogue ran in the Beach Beauty Mile last time out when there was quite a bit of talk on course about this individual. I thought it would have been a tough ask for her to win, but she obviously, I thought she ran with a bit of credit, running 5th. And Richard Fourie sticks with the ride, down in trip, so maybe Richard's suggestion or Wendy they've just decided that bringing this filly back in trip to 1400 could just be the right move. And she's a horse that has shown ability from day one when running a good second behind Twinkle Little Star, who she meets once again in this contest at level weight. So there shouldn't be much to choose between the two if Twinkle Little Star runs to her best ability, because she's a filly that is held in quite high regard by the yard. And her last start, there was concerns around her going over the distance of 1200 meters in the conditions. It was quite cut up on the day. It was a final race on the day as well, and horses just didn't enjoy the going on that day when Mouse Princess, a runner that has been competitive over much further, happened to win over 1200 meters. So I think Twinkle Little Star is worth another inclusion. Number 5, Minogue, will certainly have her supporters. Number 2, Juniper Green. Now, she's a filly that we don't know how good she is because she's just doing everything wrong in her first 2 starts. First time out, she showed lightning speed out of gate number 7. She went forward. She was caught late on in the day by Miss Paget. Last time out, she refused to settle for quite a few meters in the race. I'd say for around 400 to 500 meters. She just didn't really want to settle, and eventually she came back to Serena Moodley, and the fact that she still had enough in the tank over 1600 meters to win in the manner which she did says a lot about this filly, and she's open to any amount of improvement. The handicapper has given her a mark of 83. She's drawn in gate number 2, back down in trip to 1400 meters, could just be the right move from the team. So despite not beating the strongest of fields, she's a filly that needs to be given huge respect in this contest, because on what she's shown today, there is so much of ability there, but she's still doing things very wrong. So those are three-year-olds that I think will run a very bold race. Mauritania, last time out, she showed a lot of pace, and she was beaten 2 lengths, so not too far off them. She's got the beating of Minogue at the weight. She's got the 1.5 kgs off the back. Deep draw to contend with. Wendy Whitehead has got Fortune in the race as well. But I think Fortune, she's going to have her work cut out now. She's gone up 7 more points for her last success. She's looking for a 4-timer. I think it's going to be a bit hard in this contest to be able to get that victory, considering that there are quite a few up-and-coming 3-year-olds. I think the 3-year-olds will fight it out. Preference, that would be a tough one, because I think the horses that I mentioned, 2, 5, and 9, I think between those, they could possibly fight it out. And then number 12, Mauritania, another runner that I think you've got to include into the mix. So the 3-year-olds for me, place accumulator, pick 6, and jackpot-wise, I'm going to go all in with these 4 3-year-olds. I think they'll possibly go on and get the job done, run 1st, 2nd, and hopefully 3rd to treble up in the place accumulator. From the older horses, maybe a horse like Bright Star, family favorite, they could get involved, but in terms of scope for improvement, these 3-year-olds have got far more scope for improvement, and they clearly have lots of ability and a lot going for them in race number 7.
Hi, I'm Trevor. the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.